너와 너의 맞닿은 입술이 떨어지고 쏟아지는 너의 깊은 우주 영원하지 않다는 말은 믿지 않을래 우리 비추는 별빛에 너와 내 눈을 맞추면 저 깊은 곳으로 빠져버릴 거야 Oh every day, every night 넘쳐 흘러버린 맘에 내 두 손을 꼭 잡아줬으면 해 조금만 더 맞춰줄래 이렇게 말은 하지 않아도 돼 지금 이 순간을 그려보는 거야 지금 이대로 가득히
Every day, every night 이제 나만 바라봐 너 덕분에 got my life looking hella fly 내 맘이 편해도 never regret all the time that you and I've spent 이렇게 나 자꾸 너만 보여 너를 원해 Everything about you is making me say knowing I'm priceless girl you are my treasure want you every single night
Oh every day, every night 넘쳐 흘러버린 맘에 내 두 손을 꼭 잡아줬으면 해 조금만 더 맞춰줄래 이렇게 말은 하지 않아도 돼 지금 이 순간을 그려보는 거야 지금 이대로 가득히 한 그대로 영원히 지금 이대로 가득히 우린 그대로 영원히 따끔한 기운에 고개를 들어 너와의 한 추억을 마주했고 급류에 휩쓸려 본질을 알지 못해 아무렇게 우릴 덮어 나지막한 목소리로 부끄러이 인사하며 간지러운 이별로 끝내 다시 만날 우리를 터질 듯 뛴 심장 소리에 너와 눈이 마주쳐도 작은 힘이 쏟지으며 깜빡하고 입 맞추기 어지러운 보랏빛이 우리를 감싸며 조열대에 마지막은 또 없을 거라고 내 숨에 아름답게 스며들겠지 내가 지고 세상이 감기면 내게 잠길 수 있을 거라고 너의 손가락 끝에 올라타 끝나지 않을 외줄타기 터질 듯 뛴 심장 소리에 너와
I want us to stand our ground. There ain't nothing gonna bring us down. When everyone else has failed us, we're standing side by side, moving on. I know what it takes to free us. No one but you and me, not them, they're gonna see. When everything's said and done, I'm gonna stay on the ground. There ain't nothing gonna bring us down. Whenever the race is run, I want us to stand our ground. There ain't nothing gonna bring us down. When everything's said and done, I'm gonna stay on the ground. There ain't nothing gonna bring us down. Whenever the race is run, I want us to stand our ground. There ain't nothing gonna bring us down. When everything's said and done, I'm gonna stay on the ground. There ain't nothing gonna bring us down. Whenever the race is run, I want us to stand our ground. There ain't nothing gonna bring us down.
Well, according to my alarm here, that means it's time for the session to start. Right on time, too, 9 a.m. Pacific. How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. Hope your Saturday was likewise beautiful. Welcome back to Role Playing Unlimited. I am your host, Tragically HP, coming to you live from the 100th Meridian, near the Cemetery Side Road, where we are still looking for that exact same feeling. And don't tell me what your poets are doing, those Himalayas of the mind. Don't tell me how the universe is altered when you find out how much he gets paid. What's happening, everybody? We are back with our first Session 6 of the Coalescence Chapter 4 era, and Chapter 4 is only slated to run like 6 to 8 sessions, so we could always go over that. It's always kind of hard to predict how many sessions a particular story angle is going to run, but so far we're running pretty much on pace, so we are very quickly nearing the end of our first act of the new Coalescence season, which will hopefully coincide with the end of next month, because we'll be off during December. That'll be our game break, holiday time, prep time for the new story, and all that good stuff. Moorlanders is at 91%. Well, I am extra glad that I finished up the rare magic item stuff yesterday then, because yeah, we're going to need those. Still waking up here too. I don't know what happened. Like when we were doing the games at 10 a.m., I would be in here 7:30, 8 a.m. just kind of counting the time, doing a little extra prep. Just like, man, I wish we started at 9 so I didn't have to sit here and wait so long for the game. And now that we start at 9, I'm lucky if I get back here at like 8:15, 8:30. Gotta love the Starbies. Unless you're all political with your food and shit. I got yelled at for ordering Starbucks in the drive-thru by some very angry passerby a few months back. It's like, all right, well, live your life that way, dude. I mean, the only fucking food you're gonna get is the food you grow yourself. Then, if you delve too deeply into that shit, I'm still waiting for the day that somebody finds something nasty about Keanu Reeves. I'm sorry, love the guy, nothing but respect for him, but we all do bad shit. We're all fucking good and we got some bad in us. And somebody knows something bad that we've all done. And it's just a matter of whether they're going to tell everybody about it. And in his case, I'm not saying like he could stand to be brought down a few pegs. I don't think he particularly like enjoys or holds himself to the same standard that a lot of people do. But it gets a little old when you see people like decry how bad men are in general, and they're like, why can't they be more like Keanu Reeves? Keanu Reeves is the fucking awesomest person ever. Exactly like Dave Grohl or Chris Evans. I mean, like so many people, like everybody's got skeletons. So the sooner we accept that and stop holding people on a pedestal and trying to compare the rest of us to that standard, I think we'll all be a lot better off. Miniature rant out of the way. Need to change this. We are not playing home base. I don't know why that is there. I changed that before, I thought. But yes, we are the first day of the rest. Part 2. Oh! There we go. I thought I canceled it out and would have to do it again. That's why I got a little upset there briefly. Like I didn't push save, I clicked cancel. Alright, so we are set there. Looks like our Discord assembly is ready, and let's go see what everybody's got going on.
Little pig, let me in.
Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
What the fuck was that? That scared the shit out of me. I have to get out of here.
Just realizing one of the perks for being a Nitro member, so access all the soundboards for every community that I'm in. So.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I would certainly have the same benefits were I in any other communities. I used to be in like 4 or 5 of them, but running this as well as trying to be even the minimalist participant in any other community was just not happening. A few of them booted me out due to inactivity, which, hey, I totally get. You want to keep your community fresh. You want to know who the people are. And also, yeah, just the others didn't have time for. What's up with Dylan? Is he here with us? Holy Llama? Maybe he's
not
sleeping
here
in?
yet.
Yeah, maybe he's overslept or something. Hopefully he can join us in. Of course, always welcome to show up late if that works out. Need to leave early, what have you. Welcome to Ken and Dave joining us from Wednesday and Thursday tables. Good morning.
Hey.
Happy to see what new nightmares await.
Yes, indeed. Cowboy Ken playing the Warforged, is he Artificer? Is that correct?
Yes, Artificer.
Beautiful, yeah. Warforged Artificer named Tank. And for those of you familiar with our red card draws from the Deck of Many Things, Ken drew the Throne card. And story-wise, that means that this castle that we are clearing for our home base is legally his character's castle. So we'll see how that all develops. And then joining us from Thursday table, playing the most epic human that I've seen in some time, Bon John Bovey. And if I'm not mistaken, he's straight fighter, right? But you are thinking of possibly multi-classing at some point?
Maybe. We'll see. I'm just looking at Eldritch Knight for now.
Gotcha. Very cool. Well, let's get off of our home page here. Let's get into the action. If you did not catch what happened this past Wednesday, no big deal, but you did miss a little bit of the preliminaries of what we're going to be doing here. Yeah, we're going to have to do a little cleanup. That's right, Justin's character is also not here right now. I mean, technically they are, but they are also frozen in the time stream. The rest of our characters on Sunday are conveniently set up over here, accompanied by Radabru and Winston, and that's right, I did not drag John Bovey out to there, but this would be where you would also be starting with the rest of our players up here. And inside the castle itself is Steven playing Varys, who joined us this past Wednesday, so he is already a bit into the siege. as well as Tank with his Steel Defender, likewise inside of the structure. For those of you who can, I guess we cannot. Alright. Well, we're going to play this first little bit outside of initiative. Otherwise, knowing how 5e works, it's going to take you guys an hour and a half to traverse the front lawn here and actually get inside. So why don't we have each of you take a single round's worth of movement, be that move, dash, and action dash, or move and action dash, or if you just want to take a single move, if you're still approaching somewhat cautiously. You can all knock that out right now outside of initiative. We are all still level 2.
So are we dragging our characters on? Because for me and for Pillar, we can't see anything.
Oh, your tokens are not here. Well, let's drag them into play. Thought we looked a little short-staffed. Damn 420, you're doing me wrong. But doing me so right at the same time. Is anybody else's token not here? Oh, Fenrix, yep. Our new knight gained by the deck of many things as well. And the destination you're looking for is down over here. This will be our front entrance to the castle. I'll send you all back up here so you can get your tokens a little easier. And I will control Radabru, Winston, and Batman.
Okay, so I have a quick question then. If this is a continuation from where we were, does that mean I have my action surge because I used it during Wednesday's game?
That would be correct, yeah. We're still in the same combat, so anything you've used from that is still in play.
Question about feline agility. If I'm action dashing as well, does that also get doubled?
Post the ability. Oh, gotcha. You won't be able to, it basically just means that you won't be able to use it again until you stand still for a turn. So yeah, that would double. And,
so if I move and then dash, they're both doubled.
That's what it reads to me.
Awesome. So Fenrix and Elric are both going to use that ability.
All right. You should have access to Tawny Paw's character sheet and token now there, Adam.
Thank you, Adam.
And yes, we here in the Sunday morning table took custody of a family, including a great-grandfather, a husband, a wife, and 2 young children. And over the course of the ensuing adventures, unfortunately, every one of them were killed by the zombies except for the young boy. So jokingly, we remarked that we have unintentionally created Batman, which is why we have Batman in our company right here. He's actually a young boy, but he has been very effective and useful in the combats that we've seen. And Carl and Tawny Paw are free to move out and join us as well as you wish.
It's still not letting me move it on.
Try a page reload.
I just did that.
Oh, roll 20, what are you doing to me? Is that one any different?
Yeah, I can move that one.
Hiawatha. Is Carl with us? He has not moved an inch.
Bro, you're talking, but it's not coming through.
Alright, well, for those of you who have moved into position and can see over here, This is our lovely edition from the Coalescence chapters 1 through 3. The Mistress Aiji, who is portrayed by pop metal singer Poppy, who has their push to talk like set to where it's not turning off. It looks like Diego's like permanently set on, so I'm like hearing like weird background stuff here. But yeah, she is very much here in physical form. There is a ghostly dragon that we can just kind of see spilling in from the map that has its massive claw on her shoulder, almost as if kind of directing her where to go. For those of us who are here in this chapter, this is really just one of the odder sights that we've ever seen. It does not resonate as anything familiar to most of us. One of us is a different story altogether, but you know that from your perspective. And as you step into view and can see her and this dragon more clearly, there is a noticeable wave of magic that is kind of encompassing them at like a 15-foot radius. So like out to this space right here, as far down as like over here, and as far east as almost the front door. And it doesn't look like it's a inherently dangerous magical effect, like you're not walking towards a prismatic wall or anything. It just looks like a strange, shimmering, sparkly effect. And that is something that does ring a little true to each of you, as this ties into the origin of the campaign. Wherever it was that your characters may have begun, wherever it is that you were from, wherever it is that you were going, this shimmering, sparkly, magical field is what you last remember seeing before you were ripped through space and time and placed in the location that you're at now. Or perhaps time and space were ripped around and placed around where you were. You're still not certain which of those two is the case, but you're all very, very much aware that, yeah, this is not the world that we belong to. Some of these people we don't know, we don't speak the same language. And while she and this dragon are not familiar, the effect that they are presenting here is. And it's in that same respect. Let's get a second round of movement from each of you and get a little closer to the door if you so wish. Of course, I understand if this causes you a little hesitation, but upon spotting you approaching from the north, she looks over at each of you with a welcoming smile, open arms. Telepathically, you each hear, "Welcome, children, to your future home. Your friends from the campsite await you within. They have already begun the process of clearing out the foes within. Won't you join them?" And Tawny Pod appears would be first to join in. Redabru's also like, yeah, let's fucking do this, man. We're gonna have a place to like chill out and actually like call home. Like, I am down with that. Oh, roll 20. What is happening here? This movement is ridiculous. Winston is approaching a little carefully. Do we have like no interface whatsoever from Diego on Roll20 or Discord?
He reloaded Roll20 and he's still having issues with Discord.
Weird.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, buddy.
Hello?
Coming in
Okay,
clear.
yeah, I'm trying to move. I am definitely trying to move. I'm going to go to the front.
Okay.
Carl can.
Let me delete your token and bring a new one in. Maybe we're just having the same problem that we had with Tawny Paw. I don't know, maybe it's an outdated token. But see if you have any luck with that one.
Just a quick question there, Daniel. Did we get a long rest after our last session?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, we had the long rest. We all met up in text play in the Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday 1 channel. And any introductions that we've done, any role play that we did there was over the course of the night for a long rest. So following the previous sessions for Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday 1, you all got the long rest. And then Wednesday has played a session since then, accompanied by Varys and Paul from Thursday. So they have gotten their long rest, but they've already played a little bit since then. Yeah, Bon should likewise be at full strength right here. You're coming out of a nice long rest. And collectively, our groups know about this castle. From a distance, it looked to be inhabited, so we suspected strongly that perhaps any survivors or others would make their way to this location. And upon arrival to this site, Wednesday, of course, got first grab at this, and you can see the carnage happening inside. The inhabitants of this castle, most of whom resemble this guy right here. You're going to see this guy like copied 6 ways from Sunday once you get into line of sight. They were fighting a significant number of oranges, most of whom have been killed either by them or by the Wednesday crew. Wednesday crew made it about to here, where although their tokens are all frozen, or all on the ghost layer right now, you are able to see them kind of frozen in time and space, but also very obviously ethereal. Like they're definitely not here or able to interact. But just to give you a brief little glimpse of them here, we will bring in. Yep. Almost. And there we go. Okay. So playing everybody's favorite drunken pirate from Wednesday night, cleverly crafted through AI to look like a very drunken Steve Buscemi pirate. That is Manuel Matheson, and some of you met him in that text play. Likewise, his ever-present bodyguard companion, the lioness Moahula, a barbarian. We also have Larian Galland, who is an elf rogue. I mean, this is a druid or a warlock of some type, but it is very much rooted in Cthulhu-esque mythology. So when it does its transforms, it transforms into strange, freaky-ass beasts like this. And likewise, you can see that character present here. When they're in their normal form, they actually look like this. Just a cute elven barmaid who has no adventuring experience whatsoever. And then when the shit hits the fan, she turns into this thing and, oh my god! We likewise have a myconid or mushroom folk individual known as Topper and Inky. It's actually two different characters as the way he portrays it. It's the mushroom has kind of become like a symbiote with the character. And then we have Katie playing another elven rogue here on our Wednesday table. It's her fourth character here at Roleplaying Unlimited, and the third one that has been a rogue of some type. So she is a master of her craft in that respect. All of these characters are present.
Ranger in this one.
What's that?
She's a ranger in this one.
Oh, is this the one where she's a ranger? I thought that was the other game.
Nope,
Because
that
she's at
one's the
3
ranger.
of my tables. And yeah, we will ghost these characters back there again, so they're not causing any traffic jam. Only the two characters who are still remaining from those adventures are here right now, as the rest of you approach from the front door here.
She's also the queen of the natural one.
Yes, Katie is queen of the natural ones, and then Ken we refer to as Initiative Ken. Because, yeah, his initiative rolls just tend to be god-awful. And then, yeah, that should catch up our remaining players here. Let me get my NPCs into position as well. Winston has proven to be non-combat entirely, and nobody has really communicated with him either. He kind of showed up at the tail end of the last map while we were all running for our lives, and it was clear that he was in a similar situation. He kind of ran away from some zombies and intentionally or inadvertently cut right through your combat, so he kind of led them to you, which was the only reason he was able to survive. And then after you guys killed off the zombies, he cautiously tried to approach, and of course nobody speaks English. Nobody really interacted with him, so he just was, well,
I gestured at him.
I'll try to follow along. Yeah, we got a little interaction here and there, like a wave, but otherwise he's still very unsure about his place and his welcome here, so he is very much just chilling in the back and is like, well, they're not killing me, so we'll take it that way. I mean, he literally was on the fucking court playing basketball when the coalescence happened, so he is fully in his 1970s basketball attire. Of course, he didn't bring the rock with him, unfortunately, so that is the one bit of his illustration that does not ring true.
He didn't bring Dwayne Johnson with him? God damn it.
No.
What a mistake.
Right?
All right, and we didn't quite get what I was hoping here. I think we're still going to be a bit spread out, so let's have each of you roll a die 8.
Does that include Varys?
I'm sorry, if you're already here, don't roll a d8. Ken and Sarge. The number that you roll is the number of final spaces that you may move before we officially roll initiative and get this started. So whatever you roll there is going to be your starting position. If you're fine where you're at and you don't want to take the extra move, that's fine. But if you wanted to get a little closer in, these extra spaces may be of benefit to you.
Can I also take a small bonus action with Elric?
As long as it is not to cast a spell.
No, it's a class thing. It's Vigilant Blessing, which gives him advantage on initiative.
Okay. Holy shit, how did Carl move all the way over there with 4 spaces? He was like way over here, and now he's like, I moved 30 squares. Oh, roll 20. You are not my friend these days. It seems like they went entirely for player optimization and said, hey GM, you see these fingers? This finger between the index and the ring? We got 2 of them for you. Alright, Radabru will step up a little bit. Marl is going to hang. Winston, we're good where we're at. John Bovey, you good over there? Or did you want to scoot up a little bit? You with us there, Dave? Indeed. Alright. Well, shit. I don't know. Is everybody here?
I'm here. What did I miss?
Oh, fantastic. I just wanted to see if your starting space, if you were okay with that, or if you wanted to get those extra 4 spaces to move up.
I do indeed. My fault. I was going to grab a beer.
Oh, very cool. Always good time for that.
Damn alcoholics.
I wish I had known that, though, because I was going to send it to a quick BRB and take a little 420 break myself. Now I'll have to find space between initiative counts here. All right, so we are all good in position here. We have numerous castle defenders who have all rushed out. And, yeah, they were primarily assaulting our guy Ozzy Thrune right here. They dropped him to 0 hit points, I think twice. And, yeah, he is fortunately in ethereal state right now, so their focus will now turn to those who are actually here. And with that in mind, everybody go ahead and roll your initiative. Let's see what we got.
One time I don't roll track initiative.
Oh, that's because I started calling you Initiative Ken. All right.
Well, it says it's 1 in December. What? That doesn't make sense.
It really doesn't make sense because, as to my understanding, that was something they also did away with recently because people were like, what? You have to click your token before you roll initiative? I've just been clicking the initiative button.
Yeah, it's what I've been doing, and it always goes through.
Like for the last year and a half?
Yeah, I never clicked my token.
Holy shit.
I just always hit initiative.
Wow. Wish somebody
Yeah, I've
could have
never
told me
clicked my
that.
token either.
I've been wasting my breath infinite number of times because I always say click your token and then open up your character sheet and then click the initiative button because that's the proper Roll20 way to get it done. I had no idea that they changed that up so long ago. Whoops.
Yeah, all I've been doing is hitting my initiative too this whole time.
Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't populate, then you'll have to go back to the tried and true. Make sure you have your token selected, because otherwise you're going to get that message. You tried to roll initiative, but no valid token was selected. That's them telling you, select your token.
Well, I got a 23.19, so I got a pretty high initiative roll.
And then Krill has the... yeah, Krill's got the middle ground on that, where he didn't click his token, or maybe he did, and then whatever. The initiative appeared, but the token didn't appear. Okay, the mission that we had here initially was to hopefully broach some kind of relations with the people who live in this castle. At least that was Wednesday's plan, because they showed up here first. But as soon as they got to the front gates, they realized, okay, well, this place is being invaded by zombies, so instead of negotiation, let's just help these people out. And you'd think the people that live here would be somewhat grateful for that, but after Wednesday and some guest stars helped out in that respect, the inhabitants turned their assault to the rescuers, i.e. all of you. So it's kind of confusing now. Like, we thought we were possibly going to find some like-minded survivors here and we'd be able to band together. Instead, we helped them out of a pinch and they rewarded us by trying to kick our asses.
Fuck 'em, I say.
That sounds legit to me. Alright, so I need to add some initiatives here, it would look like. 617. I got both of my guys.
I clicked my token and did the initiative roll, and now it's nowhere near where I had it.
Well, I mean, I can always fix that. That's just how to avoid having to roll twice or me having to adjust things going forward so that it's just a simple matter of click, it's there, and we roll. Click your token, then click the initiative button so that we don't have this next 3 minutes that we're going to have here.
All right. I will click from now on when I roll that character's initiative.
Yeah, my thinking was that it was part of the new upgrades that they put in place and like, hey, cool, we don't have to do that anymore. But apparently it's been around for a while and now they're reversing it, it seems. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. They don't ever tell me. I get emails and it's like half the information.
Might have been something to do with I had a 13-year-old computer I was using for damn near the entire time.
Maybe. So you got a 2319. Alright, is anybody not in the initiative or not as it should be?
I'm there. I'm just not in order. I don't see the initiative in order.
It's not in order yet, correct, until I reorganize all of it. I just want to make sure everybody's in it to start off. Okay. I'm not hearing any protests. So we have our order. There are 12 total. That is 7 of you. 1, 2. Okay, I gotta get for Radabru. Come on, Red. There we go. Winston is fine, not participating. And Marl, I don't think has a character sheet yet. Oh, he does! Look at that. Daniel prepared for once. Okay. That should take care of everybody. You're responsible for yourself. Scroll through the initiative, make sure you're there. If you're not, now is the time to let me know. Radabru and Tank have a straight tie here, so we're going to have to dice off to see which of us goes first. Straight D20. I got 17.
Is Tony in initiative?
She is.
Tank will edge me out. Yep, Tawny's got an 11-1-5. And likewise, I forgot I have advantage on initiative with this guy. Let's try that again. Well, that helped out, like, not at all.
Yeah, I forgot to actually roll initiative for Alark. So I'll just keep the bonus action.
Okay, I mean, you could just roll it a second time and it'll change the value to the new number. Or you'll just get the exact same thing.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, so Varys, you have got the top spot. You are right here in the middle of the Flustercuck. And all of your allies around you have just seemingly phased out and froze, while from behind you, you hear the rapid footfalls of your usual allies.
Yep, just like in my old adventure. Okay, let's see here. Where do I go? Where do I go? 5, 10, 15. Will this provide a loose flank on the guy on ahead of directly above me?
Sadly, no.
Oh well. I'm gonna still swing it, but I'm not using my undead slayer. Aha! I got my longsword for this.
Yeah, we're fighting the living for a change. Well, shit. I don't think he's gonna survive that. Nope. Later. He did.
All right, and with my extra attack, I'll go ahead and hit the one that's to the right of him, or try to.
Damn. Well, okay. And that is significantly more hit points than we have.
Okay, and yeah, I'll end my turn there.
All right. And having listened to all of the replays of Sunday mornings, I can say this with almost perfect assurance. This is only the second initiative that we've had in 6 sessions that Diego did not beat out the villains. That does kind of hinder the Dread Ambusher aspect of the character. Against some of these guys, he did beat out one category of bad guy, but we don't see them on the board right now. The ones we do see are the ones who beat him out on the initiative. So let's play. Let's see what we got. Okay, I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got a dozen of these guys. Let's kill somebody. Okay, so soldier. That's right, they have no ranged weapons to speak of, do these guys? Okay. We're going to take the one that's on Ozzy and slide right down over to here. And we're going to attack the Steel Defender, because that thing has proven a little hindersome, and the undead really never pay attention to it. The living, on the other hand, kind of recognize it for what it is. 2 attacks. 5? 5? Does a 5?
Armor class 15.
Oh! Well, yeah, this guy had a sick note for work today, so to quote Dante from Clerks, he's not even supposed to be here today. Alright, next guy. Let's,
Great movie.
Fucking love that movie. I remember watching that for the first time in my early 20s, just being blown away. It was unlike anything that I had seen at that point in time. Indie movie. Alright, next guy is going to come up, also attacking the Steel Defender, but with flank. Oh, not that we needed it. That's 19 to hit for 12 slash. And the second strike is a nat 20. Where were these on the first guy who had no flank, is what this guy is asking. If that HP bar is accurate on the Steel Defender and there are no resistances, I think we just dropped it.
Yep, you did.
Oh, damn! Well, that is nasty. We had an unexpected one on Friday night, too. Ken was there for when the pair of Wraiths showed up and just killed Richter's character with a pair of natural 20s. He failed both of his saving throws against the hit point reduction and got raised as a Wraith. Okay. I'm just going to remove this now. And yeah, we're going to get up in Varys' face now. Pair of longsword attacks. Nope. 14's the best we can do.
Actually, 11's the best you can do.
Oh, that's right. The Cloaca of Displacement.
Yep.
I forgot about that. Okay. Well, 25 for my guy to get up here. We're going to try a little bit of the same. 12 is the best we can offer, so yeah. Nothing. 20, 25, 30. We finally got a guy with a loose flank here. So we're going to use the first number. A12 and A13. Still nothing happening.
I'm just imagining them, like, all trying to swing at Varys, and, like, it looks like it's about to hit, and then it's just, like, the magical hammer just, like, moves him over, like, 2 inches and stuff like that, so he just put him in place.
Yeah, they keep attacking the displacement effect. They're like, is he here? Is he here? You think this is the real Quaid? It is. Alright, well, this guy who is pretty injured is going to step over. Also with a flank bonus, so we use the first. That's a 22. I think we finally got it.
Yep. So
All
7
right.
passing.
There goes the displacement effect. And there's a nat 20 to follow up for another 15.
That brings down to 39.
Oh boy. And then, yep, we will step on down. And likewise, flank on Varys. It's a lot different when they're focus firing you and not just
Sorry, 34.
6 ways from Sunday like the zombies do. 15 to hit and a pair of 12s. Sometimes all you need is armor class. Okay, and we are gonna... Yeah, that's gonna open up an opportunity for tank right there, as we're gonna slide right by his threatened area. Oh, fuck! Well, there's 11 hit points. Or is he doing two-handed?
One-handed, I've got my shield out.
Alright. Well, that's most of my hit points. That was a big mistake. All to get Varus in a flank with something that may not even hit. Hey, it's an 18. It does hit. And a 20 for another 4. It's another 15 damage.
So that brings me down to 19 hit points.
Alright. Let's see it on the token, because I got nobody else that can come to attack you unless they can fly or unless they can convince Tank to step out of the way, because he's got the last flank spot on you.
Oh, I know why this thing's not showing right. God damn it. Hold on.
Alright, well, we're going to proceed to lay some offense into Tank here with this guy that just stepped around.
Can you remove my token off of there? Because I got to pull out my token because that was the one from my... This is a token that I was using in the other game. Yeah, so now I can pull out my token to show my health.
Okay. And
there we go.
What was your initiative value? Yours was at the top. It was like 22, 23? 23?
It was, yeah, something like that.
Okay. There we go. So yeah, Varus is pretty cut up here. And then we got 2 flanks coming on Tank. That's an 18 to hit.
Nope.
Alright. And we'll try a little bit more of the same with this guy stepping out of his bedroom. Flank. Natural 20 will hit every time. 9 slashing. And that ain't gonna hit even if we add it together. Okay. I got another guy rushing out from the eastern chamber. Followed by another guy from the eastern chamber. And we're going to action dash and head on down this way just so we don't present ourselves as a target that can't defend itself. You have to come over here to us if you want a piece. And let me just take... Nope. Almost done, friends. 25, 30. I got 2 more that do step out from the northern passage there. They take a look at what's going on, and then they action dash back around cover from where they came.
Fucking Wednesday in Louisiana took no damage. Fucking the battle taking all the damage.
Yeah, right. Now you're the point guy. With whereas Ozzy was the point guy, he was taking all the damage last time. Alright, so that is it for all of my samurai. It is now over to Carl's turn.
So, are there any other bad guys besides those samurais that I can use my first attack on within line of sight that I can see?
Unfortunately, no. The other bad guys haven't taken their turn, and they are way the hell over here where nobody can see them.
Oh, man. Okay. Alright. I will pull out my crossbow. Ranger Carl takes out his crossbow and starts firing.
Alright. Who is the target? Full health or one of the 2 guys that are pretty injured or otherwise?
Trying to figure out how to move my screen once you moved it into that black area.
Let me sorry, I'll zoom it back over here to you.
Okay. Oh, definitely one of the guys at the front who are looking low.
Gotcha. Okay.
Probably one of those guys underneath Tank.
Sounds good. Nice. Love the inside jokes there. Oh, geez. Yeah, this guy is leveling his sword for another critical strike on Varus when all of a sudden the arrow catches him right through the neck and he just drops down dead.
Okay, for bonus action, we'll fire again at the other one.
All right. Well, damn. I mean, second verse, same as the first. Ow! Yeah, that guy's dead.
Okay, I'll move up so I provide a bit of a meat shield for everybody, but I'm not going to move up too much so I don't want to get swarmed or surrounded. So I'll move
like
a little,
Varys.
So I'll move on to this dead guy, on top of this dead guy.
All right.
Right about there. So at least I can only get hit by 2 or 3 guys at most.
Sounds good. And now we will have our master assassin ninjas take their turn. There are only 2 of them that we have seen so far, but they are by far some of the more dangerous foes on the board. Okay. Yep. We are gonna 30 feet, step on out. Hi, everybody. You wish you were as cool as I was. And yeah, we're gonna try and thread that needle and get Varys right in the middle of all of that nastiness.
What's my new AC for him to try and just shoot through like 20 of his guys?
Really just one guy between you and me, so I'd say no AC bonus at all. Of course, an 11 ain't gonna hit you in any circumstance. He's got 3 attacks, though. 16, is that short or on the money?
Yeah, that's short.
All right, final attack. 25.
Okay, so 10 damage.
And then we will cunning action 30 feet back to where we were. And then the next guy. 30 feet move, step on out. Try a little bit of the same on the same guy. Nope. 22 to hit. I think we dropped him.
Yep.
All right. And now you definitely have an AC bonus and a disadvantage because you're prone. So we're going to redirect that final attack over to the next point guy, which would be Tank. Natural fucking 20 for 11 piercing and 7 poison. 18 damage total. That's exactly what he has.
I only take half poison.
I was wondering about that. That is very nice. And likewise, we're going to bonus action, cunning dash back to where we were. And that will call it a day for their turn as we pass it over to John Bon Jovi, or Bon John Bovi, I should say.
Alright, well, I guess I better get in there. All of these look... That's right.
Correct. These are all our foes. They are all the enemy samurai.
Very cool. So I gotta move through 2 teammates to get in the door. Would that be 20 feet of difficult terrain?
It would be if you pass through their space. I don't know if you're able to shortcut it by diagonaling your way through. This doesn't count as difficult going through the dead guy's space. Like 10, 15, 20, 25. Like you could get here with 30 feet of movement if you didn't go through your allies. Otherwise, 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Otherwise, you get stuck in her space if you take the direct route. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm gonna sit right here so I don't have disadvantage on a ranged attack. And I'll hit this fella here with a crossbow bolt.
Okay. Oh, that samurai armor is an AC of 18.
Then I'll get the old battle axe and shield ready.
Sounds good. All right. And Johnny with Ilaric, your turn. Did Fenrix?
All right, so
Fenrix did, okay.
Yeah, Fenrix rolled. So Alaric was gonna tap Fenrix with Shield of Faith, but seeing his buddy Varys go down, he is going to then make his way right here. Use Healing Word on Varys, which gives you 5 healing points.
Damn it, we had him!
And then, let's see. The one that he can see right in front of him, right there, he is going to Sacred Flame. So he needs to make a dex saving throw of 13 or he takes damage.
Okay. Is this good? The red?
Yeah, that's perfect. So let's see. That is 1d8.
Yeah, it's probably refreshing for your guys' side of the table to be able to see the dice rolls also, unlike the zombies who hide everything.
He will take 3 damage.
All right, we'll get it.
And that will end Alaric.
All right. And Tank rocking a mighty 4 hit points now with a dozen guys in his face. Or 8 guys, I should say.
All right. We're going to go ahead and Tasha's Caustic Brew this thing up.
Oh, nice. Blast that out again. Is it the line straight in front of you, the 3 guys?
Yes.
All right. What are those, dex saves? Or con? Not sure why the spell showed up that way for you. Dex save. Alright. Bing, bing, bing. Damn. Alright, well, 2 of them will make it. The guy in the back will not. And then the acid is at the start of his turn.
All the same amount of damage you did on Wednesday for that thing.
Yeah, just about. That's unfortunate. Should be doing a lot more.
No, it's just he had a crappy roll on Wednesday and today.
Exactly.
He rolled a 1
Exactly.
Yeah, he rolled a 1 and a 2.
Yeah. Any bonus action or movement? Are you sitting on any dust of healing, perhaps? Snort one of those up for a little restorative.
Nope, I've got nothing else I can do. And I'm smart enough to know that if I try and move out of here, they're going to try swinging on me. So I'm just going to stay here and pray.
Maybe dodge?
Yeah, one of them's got the... Oh, no! I was about to do something really cool, and it turns out my lightsaber is dead, so there's no sound effect here. I'm just holding a dead prop here in my hand on the live stream. Weekly hero and inspo per character. It is not correct. All right. Well, guess it's time to get some new batteries in that thing at some point. Ridabaru is up next. Oh, you guys. Why does everybody hate us? Like, do we have any friends here? He just kind of wonders aloud as he tortles his way into the field of play. Oh, excuse me, friends. It's a little clustered in here. Don't mind me. I got a big shell. Got a little junk in the shell. Man, I guess we're gonna thread. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. There's too much cover with Alaric and John Bovey there, so we're gonna try and hit this guy right here, diagonally with a thrown hand axe. And yeah, that armor class is gonna cause it to just bounce right off of him as he. Damn it! All right. I'm gonna hold my breath for a very long time. And shoot. Yeah, it's a little too early to break out the action surge for my non-optimal attack.
For Jobby's attack, I'm going to throw inspiration on it. So, or
oh shit!
Actually, instead of inspiration, I'm going to let him use a D8 hero point. See if he's going to overcome that 18.
Oh, yeah, I did it.
There we go.
Well, that's 9 damage, which is significant. These guys got a lot of AC, but like no hit points. I mean, once you guys penetrate that AC, look how quickly their bar goes down. So they are definitely low-level foot soldiers, very, very well equipped. As this guy here shouts back at his allies, who are just continually spilling out of this area. Of course, nobody understands it, but in Japanese, he's just shouting, "We need more fodder! We need more troops!" And that will be a day for Radabru, as Tawny Paw's turn is up. We have a number of foes here before us, only one of whom is easily accessible.
Yeah, I'll scoot up on that guy, who's got like half health. He's like 4 spaces in front of me, I think.
Yes, indeed.
Sweet.
Looks good.
And then, I will rage and attack with my greatsword.
Okay, time for angry
Great axe.
mode. Oh,
Yes, great axe, thank you.
And thanks to Tank being there, that is a miss turned into a hit, which, damn, even if I had all my hit points, that pretty much would kill me outright. In this case, definitely kills him.
Yay!
Slaughter! Alright, any additional movement for you there? Nobody that's going to attack of opportunity you if you move out of this space. So you can move closer into combat or back away or...
Well, I will, back up to where I started. I'll go back behind Carl. He's nice and meaty.
Yeah, 86 HP, can't argue with that.
And that'll end my turn.
Alright. Well then, the head of this house, it's his turn. If you thought these guys were bad, the daimyo is another bag of worms entirely. Let's step on out. 25 feet, and we are going to aim at Ozzy. Oh, Ozzy's not here anymore. Well, Varys is still prone, so we're going to aim at the... No. Tank can totally see a look of just panic and fear on this guy's eyes as he locks eyes with you. And even though he's raising his crossbow, he's kind of scanning the horizon and you're who he ends up on, he immediately turns and action dashes right back where he came from. He wants no part of Tank.
Pussy!
And
He ain't want no smoke.
Nope, Tank's got 4 hit points too. Like, he's dead to rights if this guy, for whatever reason, is not a furred. So Batman is up next. And we're gonna step on in. And oh, excuse me, Krill. And yeah, he's kind of standing in the same space as the hazy, ethereal form of Lantirthi from Wednesday night, and he's just kind of like, whoa, he's like kind of waving his hands, like kind of passing through her at the same time, like, what's going on here? He only has a dagger to his name, though, so we are not going to waste that on a thrown attack and leave ourselves offenseless. So, Fenrix, over to your turn.
Awesome. So, Fenrix, let's see, is going to move. Maybe? There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Something like that. And then he is going to... I think that's all he's gonna do. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of his turn. Actually, he's gonna hold an action. He's going to he's just gonna hold his attack if anybody comes near him.
All right, Krill, your turn then. Ready the action there for Fenrix.
Krill moves in. And he attacks the one in front of him with his short bow.
All right. Oh my god! Oh! Instant kill from full hit points.
He was happy he gets to kill humans.
Yeah, not often. It's like the big bad in the first Gamers movie. The fucking natural 20 arrow that just like bends and curves its way through the woods and corners him up against a tree. Ah! You don't have your bonus action Radiant Blast?
Actually, yes, I do. Thanks for reminding me. And I have it to use on the one underneath Ferrex.
Alright. Oh, miss by a mile. Okay. Well, if that's a close there, then we'll see what Sahar has for her turn.
So I'm going to move up, up above tank. As I'm moving, I am going to use my bonus action to cast Thunderous. Charge my halberd with lightning damage.
Right.
And make a halberd attack against the guy diagonally to my right, I guess. Yes, that one.
Okay.
With my halberd that is charged up with the thunder.
Yeah, this could be brutal. Especially if you just roll damage without rolling to hit. Like, that's like just cheating the system entirely.
Sorry.
Oh! Mercy!
Is that better?
It's much better, but I need you to roll very low for the Thunderous... Oh, you already rolled for the Thunderous Smite, and 12 plus 4 is 16, which is their maximum hit point value. Shit!
Perfect. Exactly as planned. And, and that will be it for my turn. Kind of shore up, close the sight line.
Beautiful. Start of the next round with Varys. Has a few hit points. Going to regenerate some more thanks to the epic legendary sub there. And then you got to get back to your feet if you want to be effective. Otherwise, what you got?
Yep. So half my movement to get back up to my feet. Question, was that short rest thing, is that a bonus action or a full action to take that?
Remind me which short rest. I believe it's an action, but I need to know which one you're
the one that you get for being a sub and stuff like that?
Correct. That is an action.
Okay, then screw that noise. So, one thing I will do is I'm going to use a bonus action for Second Wind.
Sure.
So I roll 1d10 and my fighting level to figure out how many hit points I get back. So give me 1 second. Oh shit, that was bad though. So, but 8 hit points on top of that. So back to 19. Okay, sons of bitches, goddamn kids. All right, now I gotta whoop. Yeah, I'm gonna start attacking the one below me.
Okay. Oh. I mean, that's most of what he has left. Shit.
We're going. There's where I started then. I just used my second attack on him.
Oh!
Yep, I'll do it.
And the severed head was found at the bottom of the elevator shaft. Good news for egg lovers.
And then I'll look at the one that's directly next to me and just start getting ready to start swinging.
You see and smell the urine that is rushing down his leg and puddling on the floor.
Exactly what I wanted.
Well, shit. Now I have 3 guys here, where a few seconds ago I had a hell of a lot more than that. Oh, boy. Okay, this guy, it's at the start of his turn, he takes the acid damage. What was it, 3, I think?
Yeah, it was 3.
And then it stays on him until I scrape it off, or it's just for this round?
As long as I maintain concentration up to 1 minute, or until he scrapes he or someone else scrapes it off.
Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna have to use the action and get it off then. Get it off! Get it off! It burns! It burns! It freezes! And yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Screw that noise! I'm not even rolling a morale check because they need to roll like 3 natural 20s in a row for that to happen. So yeah, he's getting out of here. And then we're gonna have... yeah, no harm, no foul getting out of here. So we'll do a little bit of the same. Daimyo, where are you going? Why are you running away? And...
Risk it. Do it.
Yeah, they're both looking at each other like, should we? And which of us is going to get it? And, yeah, we're going to risk it, and he's going first.
Okay, well, there's also something else you should learn. For my... I kind of took something.
Okay.
So,
oh, nice.
So I'm gonna attack with Booming Blade.
Okay.
And because well, first let's see if I hit.
Sure. It's gonna be natural 1, I'm pretty sure. Oh, not as bad.
So that doesn't hit because their armor class is 18, right?
Correct.
Okay, well, then I'll use
I
one
will
hero
use my
point.
weekly inspiration on you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so 21 hits.
All right.
But because of my level, when I cast Booming Blade, it automatically does a D8 of damage.
Gotcha. Well, even if you roll a 1, I can't survive it, because 15 plus minimal damage is more than he's able to take, and this guy will just, and, yeah, we're going to get out of here scot-free, unless you somehow have the 3rd edition feat combat reflexes, which would allow you to just attack of opportunity everybody running out of here up to your dexterity modifier. I missed that feat. That was fun.
Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, that was a fun one. I don't think it made the 5e translation, though. Now where do we go? Because that was just movement. Fuck. Yeah. Okay, we will action dash to join the daimyo. We will action dash to join the daimyo. This guy is going to join these other 2 guys. And, yep, we'll do some of that. We'll do some of that. Do a little bit of that. And From a distance, you guys can hear up in this direction the same footsteps that you heard rushing down the heavy wooden stairs, now rushing back up. Yeah, Twitch and or Discord support in that respect. Twitch can be free if you have the Amazon Prime deal, because they give you the free sub. These guys here are gonna rush. Just get out of here. And action dash, and yeah, more footsteps clumping up the stairs. They are not interested in this now after watching half of their number just get slain in a 12-second span. And they don't know who's here and who's not, because from their perspective, it's like there's over a dozen of you. Yep, that's it for them. That's it for them. Okay, back to Carl's turn. Carl.
That was fast. Okay, Carl's gonna move on up.
Alrighty. Yeah, and those of you standing in those spaces are just constantly getting this thing reappearing around you. Kind of freaky.
Is everybody dead?
They are dead / have run away. Yeah, there are no enemies in line of sight now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can get there only. I'm trying to see this guy. But I don't know how far the water. Yeah, that's a bit of a trick shot. I'll try and fire at the guy.
Give it a go. Oh man, that first one just gets through. Ow! Second one, nowhere near.
Alright, that's Carl's turn.
Okay. Well, the assassins will step up. And we'll get to right here, and oh, hey, there's Carl. We'll take a triple shot on him. Oh, goodness gracious, bodacious Ignatius.
Looks like 2 of those hit.
Yeah, after the first shot hits the pillar next to you, the next 2, 5 and a poison, and a natural 20 for 11 and 7.
18 total.
Looks like 6, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 24 between the 2 attacks.
Damn. Should be dead.
This is why you have like 80 hit points. It's okay.
Yeah. 24.
And then we're going to back up here and we're going to close the door. And take the remainder of our movement. And then the next guy will step out and try a little bit of the same on Carl. Natural 1. A 13 and a 17. Miss, miss, miss. And we will likewise back up. Close the door. And take the remainder of our movement. And that will pass it to Bon John Bovi.
Alrighty. I will check for more threats, I guess. So we got. Let's see what's in this room over here. Is there anything crazy over here?
No, seems like maybe a common room, and then you think you spy a couple like private dining areas behind there. Like maybe this is where they ate.
Say no more. I'm gonna check it out. So let's see. That was 5 feet. 10, 12, 15.
Yeah, while this room appears to be vacant, you do think the rooms to the south, yeah, you think you see some fresh fruit on one of the tables there.
Very cool. I dash.
Nom 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 nom. Yeah, fresh fruit on the central one. The one to the west looks like it has a hookah.
I'm gonna wrap up some of this food and toss it in my bag.
Cool, cool. Yeah, it looks like possibly some herbs of some kind over here. So you got maybe what goes in the bong.
Do love herbs. And that'll be my turn.
Great for healing.
All right. Just rip right through the paper wall right there. Screw this shit. And Elaric is up next. Yeah, it's a nice place. Try not to blow it up while you guys are trying to claim it.
Let me look at
Black Lotus.
Right here. Awesome. Creature I can see within range. Alaric is going to look at his cousin Fenrix and say, just like when we were younger, and cast Shield of Faith. So his AC is now up to 17. And then he will move and action dash. Because Shield of Faith is a bonus action.
I like it.
60 feet.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you see some of them up there to the north like still trying to get up the stairs and there's like it's like the Six Stooges. Like the Three Stooges get caught on a stairwell except there's twice as many of them.
Oh man, nothing I can do. Anything I can see in this room though.
Some very, very elaborate artwork on the walls right here and right here. And, I mean, if Tank is the legal owner of this place, you're inclined to think this is his throne. There are also some very nice tapestries mounted on the eastern and western walls. The carpet is very decorative and elaborate. Otherwise, not much that you see otherwise.
So Alaric doesn't know that Tank is the legal owner. But he'll yell over to his cousin, up the stairs or off to the right. And that's it.
That looks like another gathering area off to the right there. A couple closed doors leading to the outside based on what you can see through the barred windows. And Tank is up next.
All right. So, having made eye contact with the daimyo, I am going to pursue him. All right, and then action dash.
Yep, and as you make it into that area right there, the card from the deck of many things reappears, and there's like a magical glow that's leading right to the throne right down here that everyone within line of sight of this can clearly see before the card vanishes once again.
All right. I can't get this door open and get past it. I've got a couple more feet of movement.
Uh-oh. It appears they locked it.
Oh, beautiful. All right, then.
It's a sturdy door, but it's not like a heavy ironwood or metal door like you might find in a dungeon. Like it's a house door, so it's definitely something that if you're not able to pick your way past it, you can probably definitely break through at some point.
All right. Well, I used my action, so that'll be my turn.
Okay. Redabru is next, and way over here. Alright, which way are we going, everybody? Oh man, Carl, they fucked you up, dude. What happened? Take an action dash. Oh shit, they're up there. Back around the corner again. And then Tawny Paw is up. 1 round of rage less, and there's no targets in range now.
I love it. Do I have enough movement to get to that door that Tank was trying to open?
Let's see, 10. It's 70 feet away from you. So even if you did a move and an action dash, I don't know if you would be able to get there.
And that seems to be the only area that enemies went.
They did head off in that general direction. Some went through those doors, and then some of them went down the northern path.
Okay, I'll just get as close as I can to the door that Tank's in front of. And my turn.
Okay. That'll close out the rage as well. And the Daimyo is up next, and Tank is right on the other side of the door from him, like 10 feet away, so you can hear him barking orders to people on the other side, and the heavy footsteps that he makes with his extra bulky samurai armor, rapidly moving away from this area. That is 10, 20, 30... 40, 45, 55, 60. Alright, so he did his move and his action dash. Marl is up next. Not with a whole lot to do here. We're just going to move around. Yeah, we'll chill out here in the dining area just in case there's a resurgence of villainy and they choose to take target on him. Fenrix will be next.
Alright, so Fenrix is going to move an action dash. So he can do not the breath attack. He's going to do 55 feet of movement to there. He is then going to action surge.
Okay.
And he's going to try to knock down the door.
With a skill or with an attack?
Let's go with an attack.
Okay.
And
see what we
as
got.
his wonderful class of samurai, he is going to use his bonus action to give advantage on weapon attack rolls. And when I do, I also gain 5 temporary hit points, and that is called Fighting Spirit.
Oh yeah.
So,
that's a good one.
Yeah. That is a 16 to hit on that.
Well, that is good, but that is some piss poor damage there as you leave a nice little gouge in the door, but it doesn't even cut all the way through, so you didn't even cut yourself like an eye hole.
That is all he's got. So that will end his turn.
Okay.
Not breaking my castle.
Krill, over to you.
Krill moves out.
I hope he got stuck behind the body. Boop. There we go.
Okay, then he uses his bonus action to turn action to dash again.
Very good. Uh-oh. No.
He shoots the bottom one with a crossbow.
No! Haha!
Use my inspiration.
Alright, and your hero point? AC is 18. Hey, you needed a 1. Oh man, 16 HP. You got him. Dead to rights, trying to flee up the stairs.
Action, so I send this in there.
Alright, buddy. It's over to Sahar.
I'm going to move up to just next to Tawny. And then I am going to use my action to cast Luminous Bolt at the next guy in line running up the stairs.
Alright. Ow! Oh man. Alrighty.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. And that is exactly the halfway point of our session. So we'll take our little break right here, catch up with you in about 10 minutes or so, and see how the rest of this plays out for the first day of the rest. Part 2. Are you with us?
Bond turns around to see that nobody has followed him. Guys, there's food down here.
Yeah, I don't know who you are.
You guys all met at the campsite.
Yeah.
He was too busy reuniting with his cousin.
He wasn't memorable
That's
enough.
fair. That's fair. He wasn't memorable. With a name like that, come on.
Which everybody that's part of Alaric's crew sees a second grade Tabaxian and is probably confused.
Joe was too busy looking at the mask.
Which
somebody better identify that thing.
Fenrix has noticed because he is city watch and does not like thieves.
Why isn't Krill wearing the mask?
Can you destroy that fucking mask? I've asked for like days.
No, we're gonna wear it. Don't worry, it's okay.
No, destroy it.
I mean, Tank is too busy chasing after the daimyo to notice anything but reclaiming his keep, so.
It's a trap!
That's okay because Fenrix is helping you.
Does the bong down here have any monetary value?
I mean, to the right person, abso-freaking-lutely.
Johnny wants it.
Hey Daniel, when we come back, the guy I shot in the ass with sunlight needs to make a Constitution saving throw or become blinded and fall flat on his face on the stairs.
Explain to me how that makes sense. Getting shot in the ass makes me blind.
I don't know. Seems legit to me.
I don't make the rules.
I don't make the rules. I just work here.
Listen, it just came from his ass and blinded him through his eye sockets.
Look, it's divine power. Okay, you don't question divine power.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Well, guess who's blind?
He's blind. Oh god.
Blinded by the light up your butt.
My eyes! My eyes!
And my ass.
He turned around to see what shot him, and that's what blinded him.
You guys, seriously?
Literally gets shot in the ass, and the divine radiance of it fucking melts his eyes off or whatever.
Oh, that's so wrong. It's so unfair. Oh, boy.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and add bong to my equipment carried, if you don't mind.
I'm totally fine with that. You could even go so
How
far as
much?
decorative bong.
Hell yeah! How much would you say it weighs?
Probably like 6 pounds.
Very cool. I'll figure out how much how much it's worth later.
Yep. Actually, it's a hookah though, but yeah, same family.
It smokes stuff.
Exactly.
Speaking of, I just bought a bong just in time to run out of weed. I'm actually devastated.
Oh no.
I live in Virginia, bro. I don't like. I gotta figure something out because driving to DC for me is just unhinged.
That's a bogus. I've owned.
Luckily for us, we have so many places around us. It's not even funny.
Yeah, likewise here in Vegas.
I'm from Washington, so going from I'll just go down the store and get some to like, dude, this is the most political I'll ever get, I swear. The Virginia legislature passed the bill to legalize recreational weed, and then the governor vetoed it. What a fuckhead, huh?
Agreed.
Anyway, that's all. That's the most political I'll ever get, I promise.
All good. Totally in that family for sure. I've owned exactly one bong in my lifetime, and it was the most beautiful, like, candy cane, orange, and creamy white colored thing. I bought it from a friend for like $60 and invited another friend over to come use it with me, and we set it on a chair while we went into the next room and did like an in-your-face hot box with the Darth Vader mask. Like, we would toke up and then throw on the Vader mask and exhale it into the mask, so like you're getting completely in the face.
That's absurd.
And well, it was 420. Like, I used to come up with all kinds of inventive ways to smoke on 420. We had like a gas mask fucking smoke system. We had the vaporizer. Like, we would do a little bit of everything. But while we're doing the shit with the Vader mask and laughing our asses off, we hear from the next room, we're like, oh no, and we run out there and we see my cat running away from the scene of the crime, which is now a broken bong on the floor that we never got to use. I bought it from a friend, took it home, showed it off, and it got broken while we were fucking around with other shit.
I had a similar thing happen. This wasn't even my bong. I felt so bad about it. My roommate had lent me hers, and it was like $400. Like, it was ridiculous. And I thought that I had put it down in a safe spot, like it was on a table. But her dog got excited and fucking knocked it over, and I was like, oh no,
bogus.
All of my bongs have been broken by other people.
Yeah, that was the first and last time I owned one. I realized far too early in how fragile they are, and I was like, well, this is not worth it to get another one, knowing how easily it can break.
A while
There's this brand
back.
called Wompit, and I have a piece by them. You can run it over with your car. You can play baseball with it. This thing is like damn near indestructible.
A while back, I bought my buddy a herb grinder, but he uses it for his buds, and it's in the shape of a Master Ball from Pokemon.
That's awesome. My wife got me one of those, but it's in the shape of the Death Star.
I may just start growing my own weed. I already live in a basement, you know? Like, my roommates wouldn't even notice.
My guy and I are actually starting a weed business down in Oklahoma.
Oh, you're breaking up there. You're starting it where?
Oklahoma.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, they can definitely use some out there, I bet.
Yeah, not growing or distributing, but services to like support growers and stuff.
Sweet. Yeah, it's a lucrative field to get into. I still haven't had much luck getting into it here in Vegas. Like, there's like very few opportunities for it. It's few and far between.
I will be happy to never return to Oklahoma.
Oklahoma has medicinal marijuana, not recreational.
He should know.
Yeah. Even if it was recreational across all the United States, I still have to wait till it got federally decriminalized before I can enjoy.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's a damn shame. Should be well caught up and surpassed alcohol at this point, but there's still
Man,
stigmas.
you'd think.
Yeah, there's still far too many stigmas in that respect. Same thing with D&D and satanic panic. That's something I still deal with inside my own family 30 years into the hobby, where it's like, come on.
My grandma, dude, after my first tattoo, my grandma was so disappointed.
Oh, I feel that. I feel that so hard.
Then she finds out I smoke weed, listen to heavy metal, and play Dungeons and Dragons. Oh no, my son, my grandson.
The worst has happened.
I
was just like,
in college, I went for a 6-week summer program over in Oxford, England, and a bunch of my friends and we went and got tattoos. So I came home with my first tattoo, and both of my grandparents or grandmothers had an absolute cow, and my mom and dad were like, "Woo, good for you! Have fun! Yay!"
That's so funny. One of my grandmas will smoke weed with me, and the other one is like, absolutely not. That's drugs.
Nice. Yeah, you gotta love when you find the hip seniors for sure. My dad was one of them for sure. I smoked weed with him a week before he passed away unexpectedly, so that was a nice blessing for sure.
Oh yeah, my dad's actually still in the Navy. He's got a couple more years till he retires, but he's like, oh dude, you bet your ass once I retire. So me and my brother are gonna get him a nice bomb for a retirement present, I think.
I like it. Well, shall we get back into the zone here with Varys? Needs a little regeneration to kick this off. And if you could be so kind as to leave the rest of my samurai alone so they can complete their traversal up the stairs, I would greatly appreciate it.
We'll leave them alone when they're dead.
Wait, you're telling me not to kill enemies?
Correct. I feel like one of the icon options that you can put on a token should look like a little cartoon butt, so that I can like simulate the got shot in the ass thing here.
25, 30. Oh, damn. How far is that from me? Yep. All right. What did I do? Oh. All right. I don't got a lot. I'm gonna shoot him in the ass with the crossbow.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, good. Oh! Well, all right. Well, his embarrassment comes to an end as he's now dead.
This one's also blinded, but by virtue of being deceased.
And that will end my turn.
All right. What's happening here? Deaf. Nice. Nice post there, Winter. Okay, the samurai will finally get their turn, and hell to the yeah, we're getting out of here. That is 5, 10, and we are safely on level 2 for the time being. 5, 10, 15, a bit of the same. 5, 10, 15, ditto. And this guy was squeezing, I believe. Yep, there's a healthy guy in that space too. 5, 10, 20. And that will get us out of here. I think that's all of them. Yep. Yeah, these guys are dead. And they'll basically just fall to the bottom of the stairs. And now I'm going to head up to level 2 to see where they egress. Is that right? I gotta double check that. That is right. Okay. Okay, one of you is injured, so I gotta make sure to track that. And then complete their movement up on level 2. Okay, so first guy, that's going to be 20, 30 feet. Next guy, 25, 30, 30 feet as well. Oh, that's wrong. Shoot. Okay. If they can make the transition between navigating these layers a little smoother, that would be a very nice upgrade for Roll20. Okay. Yes. Alright, well that's it for level 2. Back to level 1. Nope, we're good with that. You guys are okay there. Okay. Carl, that's over to your turn.
Okay, Carl moves up. Trying to chase him down, see who we can shoot in the butt.
Alright. Well, they are all upstairs now.
Which way is it to upstairs, Daniel?
It is through this passage right here.
I didn't see the ping. I just...
Right up this way.
Ah, okay.
We got a couple of glitched bad guys here too. They look like they're still alive, but yeah, they are definitely dead. Drop their HP to 0. Hopefully that'll eliminate any confusion.
That's as far as I can get.
Sunday G1 becomes known as Ass Blasters 316. Okay.
That's my nickname in college.
Alright, I guess I'll dash then.
Alright. And 25. You got another 5 feet of movement if you're at 30. Yep, and it'll be another good number of feet of movement before you can make your way up.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. And yeah, just in the interest of semi-realism here, there are at least 5 of them that you can tell gathered at the top of the stairs right here, all with weapons drawn, just waiting to kick ass on the next person who comes up. And as for my master thief... Oh, go ahead.
If that's the case, will they be able to see me if I go here? Or will I be hiding around a corner? Or what's the...
Well, you couldn't fully see them until you got there, which is the end of your movement, unfortunately. Unless you have like a bonus action dash.
No.
Yeah, standing in that space, though, were you in that one, that would give you a little bit of cover, although they could easily counter that just by like taking a few steps down and kind of angling over the railing.
I'm just wondering whether Carl would look around the corner and decide whether or not he'd want to leave himself out in the open, or
your call.
If I'm chasing someone to kill them and they're trying to kill me, I don't think I'd just stand there. I think I'd look around the corner and see if it's safe to make it, the way, SWAT people go upstairs and clear a room. So I think I'm going to stay there. I'll stay there.
All right. And we are... Oh, that's right. It's my turn. Okay. Yeah. Take a little movement. A little more movement. And that will be it for them. Okay, John Bovey is up.
Alrighty, after stuffing my backpack with decorative vases and food, I guess I'd better rejoin the group.
Very good. Oh. Stepped right on Batman. Oh, ow!
Oh, sorry, Batman. Sorry, young child, my fault.
Watch your step.
And then, oh, Jesus. And then I'll dash.
Excellent.
And then, am I looking at like an upstairs landing here, or is everyone on the same floor as me still?
We are all still on the same floor. This does elevate like 10 feet here to your south up to the throne. There are likewise some nice objects of art on the walls on each side. Some of the enemies that we were fighting ran through these doors here where some of our party are attempting to get through. Other enemies ran up the stairs over here where likewise party members are in pursuit.
Very cool. That's all for me.
Beautiful. Alaric, up next.
So Alaric is going to take his 30 movement somewhere and go right underneath Tank.
Oh shit! Go back to where you were, and roll a percentile. I meant to do this last round when you got here.
The D100.
Correct.
Oh, no, never mind. You rolled it for me.
Oh no, you're gonna roll one too.
Okay.
Oh, two extremes. You're not sure why, but your spidey sense is tingling inside of this room that you're in. Like there's something of great value in here that you're not seeing. Something is hidden in here. I don't know if that changes what you're going to do, but it does add a little bit to what otherwise is just a nice decorative room.
Oh, no, it changes. So in that case, I'm going to go to the closest tapestry, and I'm going to move it aside. Anything?
Nope, the wall could stand to use a little dusting.
Okay, so that was 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can make it. Oh, no. 20. I'm going to action dash over to the other one, move it aside.
Yep, same thing.
All right, that is. Damn, that's an action. Okay, that's the end of my turn. For Alaric.
All right. That's going to send it over to Tank.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull out Thief Tools and pick this lock.
Oh, all right. Give it a go. This guy prepared for everything. I mean, thankfully your house is better secured than that.
Alrighty.
Is it time to burn the weekly inspiration for your Twitch sub? Take a reroll?
I mean, even with a 10, that probably wouldn't do much, so...
Oh, definitely. You could just reroll entirely. We take the best of 4
I'll
in
do
that instance, yeah. It's like enhanced inspiration. Oh, son of a bitch, so 10 is as good as it gets, and yeah. I mean, you can also try to spend your hero point on top of that 10, you would get a D6. See if you can boost it up.
Or I could use my D8 and give you a D8 instead.
Likewise.
So I'll go ahead and give him a D8. So go ahead and roll
There
D8.
we go. 15 is the target. So yes, that door is now unlocked. Only the southern one, though. Both of these are individual locked doors. Of course, once you get through this one, you can just easily unlock this one from this side.
All right, then I'm going to go ahead and open that door and go on through.
All right. Oh, lo and behold, a pair of foes with readied actions for this exact thing to occur. They will take those readied actions, which include 6 short bow attacks at the first effort to step in here. That's a 14, a 10, and a natural 20.
Well, even throwing up a shield, that ain't going to help me.
Damn. Yeah, I think they just caught you dead to rights stepping into the antechamber there. Boy, well, I mean, that was the planned action, so the other guy is going to continue on with extreme prejudice and try to finish Tank off now that he's unconscious, but these are at disadvantage because ranged against prone. 13, 14, and a 9. So yeah, we just pepper the floor around you with arrows, does this guy. And that will expend both of their readied actions. Okay, got that. Get the tracker on tank here, just in case. And then red. Red. Guys, are we splitting up? Like, what are we doing? I don't know. Who am I? Yeah, we'll step over here and just kind of shove this guy's corpse out of our way with a long leg, just kind of like, ew. And then, yeah, he's gonna, like, just kind of press himself up against the wall. And Tawny Paw is up next.
Right. I'll look up and if I walk to that open door and want to unlock the other door, is that an action to unlock?
No, that would be your free object interaction.
Sweet. Okay, so I'll do that and I'll open that other door.
Okay.
And then if I've got enough movement, I'd like to enter and attack.
Gonna be close. We'll see exactly what you got here.
You got 10 movement left.
Gonna be 5 feet short of the nearest target then if she's only got 10 feet of movement remaining. Do you have anything you can use to heal Tank? He's unconscious and dying in front of you here.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, then I will do that. I have a greater health potion. I'll give him that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, if you give him that with your action, that gives him 20 hit points back. Or I'm sorry, is it?
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah, it's 20. Yeah, 10, 20, 40, and 60, I think, are the full values if you drink the respective potions with an action.
Sweet. Okay, and then after healing him, I think that ends my turn.
All right. Well, the daimyo is still off in the distance, and yeah, we're just gonna move and action dash because that fucking artificer warforged thing is after me. I just know it. I know it. He's come for me finally. I didn't believe the prophecies. And he is over here now. And then, yep. All right. And I think we'll call it right there. And in fact, I think we can take him out of the initiative for now, unless somebody happens to, like, find exactly where he went here in the next round. Because otherwise he's going to be out of the scene for a while. Delete that one. And then Marl is up. Alright. 20 feet to get out here. Just kind of looks down at the blood pooling on the floor from like 15 dead freaking people all in this tiny area. And then we're going to action dash and take a little cover over in here at the base of the steps and pass it to the next person in the order, which is Fenrix.
Oh, Fenrix is going to have some fun. He is going to take his 30 feet of movement up to that ninja.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, fuck it. And then he is going to attack.
Okay.
Let's see.
Studded leather helps us here.
He is going to first off. Use another fighting spirit.
Nice.
Because he has 3 of those.
Yes, he does.
The guy right next to him is going to get hit with.
Not with that.
Let's go with a hero point.
Big money, big money, big money.
Wait, I thought the Fighting Spirit gave you advantage.
Fighting Spirit gives you
Oh,
advantage.
that's right. What am I thinking here? Yeah, 21
mind, I guess.
absolutely.
Yeah.
21 absolutely hits. Next to you, though, north or east?
East.
Okay, so yeah, we will take that 6. Good looking out, Ken. All right.
That's gonna be it.
Okay. Krill is up next.
Always moving up the stairs.
Oh, shit.
And bonus action for cutting action for dash.
Okay. And once again, just like with Carl, once you round that corner, you are fully aware that there's 5 of them at the top of the stairs. They're basically just waiting to bottleneck somebody into this space here. So you're willingly stepping into it?
Yeah, be careful there, Krill. They have rated actions.
Girl is walking up there, laughing, licking his blade, enjoying the thrill.
All right. Well, I got you in place. And okay. Yeah, let's move the map over there. Anybody who can't see, check us out on the stream view, and you'll see just what Krill can see right here on level 2. A lot of paper walls to these even more decorative rooms. Look at those beautiful tables. Yeah, this is definitely a place you guys will hopefully get many a nice long rest within. But all 4 of them here at the top of the stairs who are able to be within melee of you have their actions ready. This guy is just out of range. They don't have any bows or anything in hand. So we do have 4 of them prepared to hustle chop. And 18 is the best we can get out of all 4 attacks.
Nice.
6 whole damage. Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, you went through them like a magician, Krill. Well done.
Yeah, he went up there with a 14 armor class like, bring it, motherfuckers. And they tried to, and apparently they all swung at the same time, and 3 of them just intersected their blades. Krill just disappeared for some reason. Oh, there he goes. Bing!
Wouldn't change the health on the bar.
Oh, interesting. And doubly nice that it puts your initiative back in here, despite the token getting removed. Never seen that. Okay, so what you got with your turn now that they've taken theirs?
The one in front of the stairs in front of me with my rapier.
All right. Son of a bitch. Inspiration time? You used your hero point, right?
Yeah, hero point last time, inspiration this time.
Okay. Too bad no sneak attack, but 7 is still a good chunk of their hit points.
That should be it then, because I can't use a bonus action because I already used it.
Gotcha. Well then, let's send the action back to level 1. Krill is now no longer here. Okay, so that's going to be Winter's turn up next.
Alright, I am going to be moving in towards the assassins. I'm gonna stand above / next to Tank.
Very cool.
And I'm going to use my action to cast Claw Guard on him.
Oh. What is that?
It will, I'm warding him with a magical rake with my claws, and when he is next attacked, something will happen and they'll end up hurting themselves.
Nice.
But that will be that'll be the extent of my turn.
Okay. And I think that will prove. I think that's going to give us our unlock right here. I have been diligently tracking, against your knowledge, the number of steps that your combined characters have taken over the last 6 sessions. And that was the 1,000th square that a character... Just kidding, I'm not that fucking OCD with this shit. But no, we have successfully reached the threshold at this point. And the group minimum level is now 3. This means everybody levels up right now in the middle of combat.
Okay.
Does Fenrix level up?
Fenrix levels up. For our guest players here today, you are essentially getting your level up early, because on session 6 of all of our tables, they're going to be getting their level up to 3. So next time we play Wednesday and Thursday, this is going to happen also, but you guys will have already gotten your level up. But at this point, you may begin leveling up. Just make sure to track, as always. Remember that Roll20 is going to treat a level up as a long rest. Of course, we're not getting a long rest right now. We're just getting a level up. So the tried and true rule is anything that you get with your level up, you get. Anything you are currently affected by, have lost, have already used, is still the case until you actually get your short or long rest to get those back. The biggest thing is hit points, because once you start getting your new hit points, it's going to max out your health bar, so really just keep an eye on your hit points, your action surges, your spells used, things like that. But since Sahar has taken her turn, we'll give Steven... Probably won't take too long with a fighter character here, so we'll take like a little 3-minute break here for at least our first character to knock their level up out of the way, and then we will proceed with the next round of initiative, and then hopefully while you're all waiting for your next turn, you guys can get your level ups done as well. Congratulations! Level 3, friends!
Remind me real quick, what do I click on Roll20 to level up?
The red anvil next to your class.
Okay, awesome.
What kind of armor is chainmail? Is that heavy armor?
I believe it is.
Yes, chainmail is heavy armor.
Ooh. Maybe next time. Okay, so let's go ahead and bump that up, and we'll go ahead and bump that up as well. Bring that back down to 25. And that's where I was at.
Let me snag that card from you to put back in the deck when you get the chance to respond there, Ken.
Should my AC went up if I made mine?
Soon, but if I do, I have a hero and inspiration folks can use.
What's that, Ari?
I might cut up soon, but I have a hero point and an inspiration.
Oh, nice, yes. Very cool. Yeah, just in case. Definitely worth noting.
Shouldn't my armor class have gone up since I made my dexterity higher? Or does that not count anymore?
It does, but it depends on what kind of armor you're wearing, too. Like, if you're wearing armor with a max dex bonus and you've already hit that, increasing your dex won't do anything.
I'm wearing chainmail, so it's heavy armor, AC. Oh, I need to buy better armor whenever we get the chance.
Yeah, I need some money. I don't have any money. I've got like 20 gold.
I got
still.
10 gold pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, heavy armor in general, here's the rule for it. It doesn't let you add your dexterity modifier to your armor class, but it also doesn't penalize you if your dex modifier is negative. So that's
Medium or light. Does medium armor or light armor allow you to add dex to it, or no?
I believe so. I'll have to get that back. Yeah, I already put it away. A little ahead of the jumping the gun there.
I'm sorry, I'm just curious.
Well, how
For
dare you?
future. I'm allowed to be curious.
Well, I can tell you that the background features of the Sailor class, because I'm on that page right now. Otherwise, you're just going to be SOL. Let's see. Medium armor, your dex modifier up to a maximum of +2. And then light armor, you can add your entire dexterity modifier to it. So that's like the trade-off. Like your light armor is, of course, going to give you like a +2 to your AC, and then you're relying on your dexterity. Heavy armor, if you don't have any dexterity to speak of, having a flat 16, 17, or 18 is pretty nice.
Okay. And light armor gives me disadvantage on stealth. Okay, well, I am ready to go if needed.
Well, beautiful, because yes, it is your turn. We are back on stream, and go ahead, take it away.
Okay, so I didn't get anything besides making my dexterity better and my intelligence a little better. So,
not bad.
Yep. So let me see here. Which way do I go?
Well, we have a 3-way party split, so I suggest you go west and make it 4.
5, 10. Oh wait, before I my 6 repoint gem.
Oh yeah, good looking out.
That. Okay, and so 5, 10. What? There's 4 of them up there. I saw the stream. I know what Krill's about to face. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action. Yeah, action dash. So 5, 10, 20. Oh, I'm at 20 right there. So I guess whatever I need to move to send me up to where Krill's at.
How much more movement do you have? He is in
10.
Yeah, he is in this space right here, which is 10 feet up. So I can move you like right here with 5 feet. And
So
then,
I guess I'll just move 5 feet, and then my next or whatever happens.
yeah, here's what we would be looking at right here. So you're on the step leading up to this the top level here. Like Krill's not even at the top of the stairs. This guy's blocking his progress right here, and then these guys are attacking over the railing. So you're like 8 to 10 feet down below this level still at this point.
So I'll be making my way over there on my next turn then.
Okay. Well, next in the initiative are the 4 dudes standing right here, and they all kind of look at each other like, let's do this one at a time and not clash our fucking swords here. So let's also remember that we each have multi-attack, so we can each attack twice. We shorted ourselves on that last time around. So, slice. Oh, that'll get through for 5. That won't get through for anything. Next guy in line has a loose flank bonus and a high ground bonus, so it's advantage +1. That's a 22 to hit, 4 slashing. That's a 20 to hit for another 8 slashing on Krill. Now they're tearing him up. What's his HP look like after that? $17 total. I think he's got 4 left. next two guys are attacking without a flank advantage. It's a 19 for 6, though. I think that drops him. Or did I count wrong?
No, you can't. Right, I just missed one.
Oh, gotcha. Well, shit. Yeah, if that's the case, then the next guy to step up here, who attacks the fallen party member, is getting advantage on a prone opponent, and those hits count as critical strikes for the death save tracker. So they just killed Krill. Did this guy right here.
Ow. Did you already have a build death save?
He didn't have to. That's the thing. If you attack a fallen, or if you attack, it counts as a crit, which means that's 2 failed death saves. I just hit him twice, so that's 4 failed death saves. If you have somebody dead to right like this, you only have to hit them twice while they're down for it to count as 3 failed death saves.
Well, when did he go down?
Instantly, once this guy got his final attack, the 21 to hit for 5. Or I'm sorry, the 19 to hit for 6, because they didn't have advantage. So that dropped him to 0. This guy then, 21 for 5, 18 for 11. Both of those hit a fallen opponent, which is enough to slay him outright.
Oh, I thought he went down on the 12 and 21 hit. Okay, sorry.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, technically that would have even been a hit, but I was counting it as a miss because he was still conscious at the point that those attacks took place.
It's okay, Krill. I have one of those Phoenix things. I'll bring you up on the very next turn. See if we can resurrect you.
Oh yeah, restoratives and resurrections are definitely in play for most of our tables, whether you have it as a cleric, as a paladin, as an item-based reward via Phoenix Down. Death is not necessarily the end. The big thing you want to avoid is getting turned into a fucking orange, which has happened to a couple people already, unfortunately. Carl, that is going to be your turn, though.
Alright, Carl's going to move up to Krill and use one of his Phoenix Downs.
Alright, that is your bonus action and your action to use that. And you will have to be squeezing into the same space as Varys to effectively do that. Are you going to stay up there after you do that, or are you going to come back down?
I'm going to stay, but I'm going to try and stay in a spot where I can't get swarmed or surrounded to take too many attacks. But I'm on this first floor right now, so I'm just moving.
Okay, yeah, I think there might be just enough space for you, if I got this right. Let's ghost you on this layer. Bring you over to this one. Yeah, just enough space down there at the far bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, so I'll
there we go.
Bring Krill back up, and then I'll go to a space where I can't get swarmed. That's all.
Yeah, you're like a good 15 feet down from any of these guys right here. Like, even if they're over the railing and like trying to stab straight down with a sword, there's still like a good 3 or 4 foot gap between their weapon and the top of your head.
Okay.
Krill has 1 hit point and is prone, but otherwise no longer counted among the dead. And now I have Master Assassin Ninjas. And wouldn't you know it... Oh, that's not what we're doing. Hey, look at that! We teleported outside. That's beautiful, Roll20. Thank you for that. For crying out loud. I'm just trying to step outside the hallway here, 5 feet, and it takes 190 feet of movement of teleportation to do so. Apparently this guy's Nightcrawler. And, well, Krill is down, and we barely can see Varys here, so I'm going to say Varys has a half cover plus 5 to AC bonus from the angle of attack here. But we're going to take 3 shots on him. Anybody want to give me inspiration so I can get that natural 20? Huh?
They're all at disadvantage anyway.
Oh. Well, that's all that guy has, so we're going to go back to level 1, where there are 2 more assassin waiting for you here. Oh yeah, I'm doing a lot of map bouncing back and forth. It's taking a few minutes to clarify the resolution on each side of it now. Okay, well, looks like Fenrix has put himself up at the 4. And like good assassins, we're going to back off here and get a loose flank. And then stabby, stab, stab 3 times with the short sword. Oh, gosh. 21, natural 20, 24.
All of those hit.
Oh, 10.
Wait, yeah, all of those hit.
19, 22, 25, 31, 38, 42 points of damage total from all 3 of those. Oh my goodness. Is he sitting on a uncanny dodge or anything like that? Looking at that HP value, they just dropped you to 0 with no
They actually got
problem.
me to 1. I had 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, nice. That's right. The fighting spirit. Well, that is both good and bad news. Were you at 0, they would have just forewent any further attacks and started focusing on the trio in the next room.
Yeah, I'm at 1.
Instead, we will stab with flank advantage, 22 for 12.
No, I'm down.
And then we will we'll do the old teabag thing here for some of our movement. And then step on over into this space. And, well, yeah, I mean, we're going to have to do the full commitment if we're going to get our attacks off here. And Tank is the main man, and he is, I believe, still prone, so these are at advantage. Natural 20 for 20 fucking hit points. No way. Oh, that is brutal.
I only take half poison.
Oh, that's right. I forgot again. Thank goodness. Bless you, man. Bless you.
Plus, I have that claw guard on me at the moment.
So, this guy
So
takes
they're gonna
2.
take 1. They're gonna take 1d8 slashing damage.
Sounds good. Go ahead and roll that up. Turn that 2 into a 5, so we'll take a bit more there. And then it looks like the second attack, though, with the prone advantage, is going to do 6 piercing, 2 poison. I don't know what that puts you out after the natural 20. So that's 14, 15, 16, 17 damage is what you would take off the nat 20.
So that takes me down again.
Oh, boy. And let's see, that's 5, 10, 15 feet of movement to get up to there. We are going to cunning action disengage and step back to the other side of Fenrix right there where we started the turn. John Bovey is up next.
All right, we got some movement first. So that should give me a line on this room over here. Is that guy alive?
He is. Yeah, he has been
I'm gonna
causing no end of mischief.
I'm gonna shoot it with my brand new spell slot and cast Magic Missile.
Oh, baby! Automatic hit. Unless this guy happens to be wearing a brooch of shielding, which, to his dismay, he is not.
With Magic Missile, do I tap it 3 times or?
Correct. Yeah, you can also up arrow enter from the chat log. Wow, look at that. Solid damage. Ow. Ow. All right.
And that'll be all.
Okay. That will pass it to Ilaric with the treasure hunt, or going to join the fray.
Well, he's going to feel the connection drop, so he is going to move and action dash.
All right.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Seeing how he is down, we are going to... bonus action healing word.
Oh, nice.
At 2nd level.
I like it. Taking care of each other. 8 hit points back. Very nice.
And that will end Alaric.
All right. That's on Fenrix or on Tank?
That's on Fenrix.
Oh, gotcha. Well, then, with it being Tank's turn up next, we're going to need a death saving throw and hope it's a natural 20. Son of bitch. Well, 11 is one in your favor at least, but it's not an instantaneous revival. Red Abru is up next, and unfortunately, I think he used the one and only healing potion he had back on one of the NPCs who later died. So he has nothing in that respect. He's not trained in medicine, so he doesn't want to sever an artery while trying to stabilize you. Fuck it. Guess it's time to attack. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Free object interaction. I'm going to try to. There we go. Open the door. Get that guy back in position. And now we will go to town. Do what he does best. Stabbing axe. 24 for 9. Club shield. 16 for 7. 16 is the target AC. So Radabru finally shows up and breaks out 16 points of damage. Wow. Tawny Paw is up next. All in a day's work, yo.
And she's not here. Ivy taking over, so we go for the door. She rages and attacks the above one with a great axe.
All right. Well, I guess you don't need to use the inspiration on that one. 14 damage. Oof. Well, that's going to chop them down real quick if you're doing that kind of damage.
That's it for here, I think.
All right. Well, let's see what Marl is going to do. Well, he's down here and has no vision set to his token. Makes sense. He's Batman. He hides in the shadows. 20 feet. 30 feet. And I guess we'll just keep doing what we're doing. We'll action dash. Get up into this little corner here. And just keep a loose follow on the action. And that's Fenric's turn. Prone, but otherwise good to go for the most part.
Oh, Fenrix is pissed.
He should be.
He's gonna get up. That's half his movement speed. He's going to 1 second wind. And gain 14 hit points.
Well, that's helpful.
That's 22 for him.
Well, he busted out on blackjack, though.
He's then going to move up and get that nice sweet flank. And then he's going to attack.
Son
so that's
of bitch.
14.
16 is the target.
Okay, well now he's going to take his second attack because he's level 5.
Nice.
Hey, I think he should go ahead and take a hero point for that first attack.
Hero
Since
point
he
for
has
first one?
advantage.
What is that, a
Yeah.
D8?
Yeah, for me it's a D8. So yeah, for you too.
Woo! Just
I
got
think
it.
the first one hits. Oh no, just under, right? Oh no, 4.
Oh, you're flanking,
just
so
Correct,
it's
yeah.
14.
Yeah, the samurai had the better armor class but less hit points. These guys have less armor class but more hit points.
Right. So that's 12 slashing total.
Yep, got it.
And
Under half now.
that is all he can do.
Okay. Well, then we go back to the top level where it is Krill's turn. Likewise, as Fenric's there, prone and surrounded, but otherwise top of your turn.
Alright, use his action to get up, and then use his bonus action to nimble escape to disengage to go back down the stairs.
Gotcha. It's just half your movement to stand up. It doesn't actually take your action. I don't know if that changes your strategy if you want to stand up, stab, and then disengage, because you still have half your movement to head on back down after that.
Yeah, I stopped the one in front then before I
Okay.
moved down. Okay.
Oh. Well, damn. Target is 18, so that's going to fall short.
Use his bonus action to disengage then and go down the stairs.
Yep, you can end in the same space that Carl's standing in there. Squeezing, but you guys are pretty well out of range unless these guys decide to start throwing their katanas at you. And okay, we'll go back to level 1, where it is Sahar's turn. Once all this loads up, there we go.
I am going to turn to the downed tank and expend all of my lay on hands, so he will get 15 hit points back.
Woohoo! And let me just check.
And thus I have done my duty.
I love it. We don't see this happen very often. A lot of times I just forget, but Tank's turn was only a few ticks ago in the initiative, so since he just got a restorative, once Sahar is done with her turn, we will have Tank take his full turn.
Sahar is done.
All right. Well, Tank, half your movement to get up. Otherwise, your turn, kind of midway through the initiative sequence here.
All right. Well, gonna get up. Let's see. Now, I guess I'll move right here and go ahead and attack this guy right.
All right. Loose flank bonus. Nice. Big damage with the one hand. All right.
Then I don't think I have anything I can use for my bonus action, so that will be my turn.
Okay. Well then, we're heading back to level 2, where it is Varys. Top of the next round.
Well, I guess I'll get into the threatened zone. I'll regain my 6 hit points.
Gotta start whittling these guys down, open up a path for you guys to spread out.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do. Why don't you go ahead and get my swinging hand ready here for my longsword. So there's one
Now
attack on
we're
that one.
talking. Dead.
Yeah. So that okay. Is there another one that's right next to me? Like maybe these ones to the left. Are they considered in my threatened range?
Yes, indeed. All 3 of these guys right here are within your threatened range.
Okay. Then go ahead and I'll go ahead and get the one that's just right there, to the direct left of me. And
All right. Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward angle from where you're at, but you kind of like tippy toe and like half leap and get that stab in. 13 points of damage, and this guy is just gushing red stuff all over the floor here.
I like to think that Varys is smiling at them, reminding him that this is the guy that made them pee themselves.
It was me. Hi, Pete. Alright, well, looks like all of the action will be up on this level for the next little bit as the samurai are up. This guy will exclaim in horror at what just happened to this guy, so we're going to step into his space. And here we go. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of prestidigitation to clean this place up. Maybe some mending spells, too.
Good thing I just learned that spell.
Sweet. Yeah, this will be fun once all the groups get to explore it between sessions and kind of like lay claim to their territory, and this is where I want to hang out. And each team maybe has their own little war room or what have you. I don't know exactly how much space we're going to have overall, but it's a pretty spacious layout. 4 levels total. Alright, we are taking 8 attacks, the first 4 of them with loose flank advantage on Varys. Ooh, close. That'll get through.
No. Because of the close displacement, so if he had loose flank, I would just take the regular
Oh,
roll.
that is correct, yes. Our next attack then. There it is.
Did he have the flank advantage on me?
The first 4 do.
Oh, okay. So 10 damage.
And then the next 4 attacks are just at regular value, so we still use the first number. Oh boy, natural 1. And a 9. Yeah, let's have some fun with that.
Is he going to start falling down the stairs, coming at me, and then provoke attack of opportunity?
Not quite that fun. Oh, lucky me, I have katanas. So yeah, we dropped our katana. It falls onto the stairs right next to Varys and tumbles down here right in front of Carl. So this guy here, which one is it? That was 2, 4. It's this guy here has just lost his weapon completely. So I'm just going to basically put a stun marker on him, because until he recovers his weapon or starts going unarmed, he is pretty useless. Next guy in line, we'll see what we have. 17 to hit, or, oh, natural 20 for 14.
14 damage, so that brings it down to 13. Yeah.
Okay, and then next in the turn order is Carl.
All right. Carl is going to move up. And I'm going to stand in... Is it possible to stand in Varys' spot so they hit me instead of him?
You can. The problem with that is that you're technically squeezing now, so any attacks made from either of you are at disadvantage, and all attacks made against either of you are at advantage.
Carl, pick up the sword. You finally have a melee weapon.
I'm going to kick the sword down the stairs.
Oh man, the sharp side of the blade catches Krill and stabs him for 4 points of damage. Good job, buddy.
You're like, I can punch him with my fists. Maybe that'll work. You finally have a chance to take a weapon and you don't take it. Come on, bro.
Then I don't want disadvantage, so no, I won't do that. What about if I move Varys and swap spots with him? Would that take an action to move him?
It would, because it's bypassing the attack of opportunity, essentially, so it would take an action.
Then, yeah, no. Okay, then I'm going to take a shot at this.
Unarmed Olaf? Come on, dude.
Yes, screw that guy.
Alright. Fair enough. Oh, that samurai armor is going to protect him against that, though, unless you burn the inspiration or a hero point.
I haven't used any inspirations this month, so yeah, I'll definitely use the inspiration.
Might as well burn them. We're about to. This is going to be our last game that we play.
All right, we'll take it.
Okay.
And that will finish that guy off.
Okay. I guess, can I see this guy?
You can. He's got like the same half cover that Varys had from the other angle, so he gets a +5 to his AC, but you can target him. Likewise, if your acrobatics is good, you can like grab the railing and kind of scale yourself up into the space this guy was in. Like this is your first opening to kind of get out of the bottleneck.
Oh, and I'm pretty good at acrobatics.
Yeah, 18 DC, I would say. And you're
Say
in that
this
space.
last words.
18 DC? Holy shit, that's
Yeah.
high.
Yeah, you gotta be pretty good at it because it is a bit of a scale. Oh yeah, with ease. Oh, I moved the katana. There we go.
Now keep that katana down there. Girl's going to get it. Next
All right. Then I attack this guy in front of me, and then I'll provide a meat shield to everyone can attack me next, I guess.
Heck yeah. Oh, nothing doing on any of those though.
Well, I'll use the inspiration point on the first one then.
Okay. And is it the north or south guy?
South.
South. Ouch. Yeah, he was hoping you would say north, because now we only have 3 hit points left.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
By the way, that was 2 more attacks because now Carl has extra attack now.
Oh, love it. Yeah, we're finally starting to get a little heroic here at the tail end of our first act, as it should be. We started off learning, struggling to survive. We're getting that XP now. And then here comes Master Thief, Assassin. We are going to attack Varys or... Well, Carl is out of our line of sight, technically. These walls, if I didn't mention already, or if you don't know, or if what have you, they're all translucent because they're made of paper, like the interior walls of these feudal Japan structures tend to be. So you can see and target to a degree, but you're also like destroying the structure in so doing. And with all of the shadowy stuff going on here from my line of sight, I don't really know who is who. So Varys, the shortest straw has been drawn for you.
So do I set it to +5 or whatever?
You... At this point, it would be +2 because you took a step up. So now you're like at the top of the stairs. I got a better line of sight on you, but it's still some cover.
Okay.
That's a 21 for 9, though. Owie.
Okay, so 9. So 10
Oh,
points
I'm sorry,
of damage.
10, yeah, +1 poison.
Okay. Oh, I'm down.
Ow. Oh, yeah. Varys just got dropped like a bad habit, and it were not pretty. And we're going to try the next shot on the same target. And, of course, it's at disadvantage now because he's prone. And because you've fallen down, the +5 to your AC would once again be intact. So disadvantage, +5 to AC. I hit a 25. Holy crap.
That hits.
That's going to be 1 failed death save. I'm not melee attacking you, so it doesn't count as 2 like the ones against Krill did. Alright, well that is a hell of a way to end a round. And now we will head back to level 1, where the other 2 Master Thieves will try to do some dirty deeds. Dirt cheap. Loading. Buffering. There we go. Okay. just hit us for a very fair amount, but so did a few people. Tank got a good shot in. And yeah, Tank is the main target. He is the
I
forebearer
think he should
of
run
prophecy.
by all those people that come at Bond.
Man, if only I were a zombie, that they're prone to do that shit. Yeah, we're gonna focus on Tank here and possibly play the 5e yo-yo game here, depending on the attack results. Cause yeah, they need to drop him. He is the one that spells doom, the harbinger.
I miss Reeve.
19 to hit Tank for what is 10 damage with his resistance. Oh boy, oh boy. Second strike will drop him again.
I'm gonna throw up a shield and not take that first one.
Oh, baby! Breaking out the nice defense. So that first attack will just end up dealing 8 of your 15. And third attack, a 22. How's that measure with your shield?
With my shield, I'm at 24.
Okay, so only one of those will get through. And that will bring it to the next assassin, who has no attack on Tank, fortunately. I think we're going to try to just cleave through to the source and try to carve a path through Tawny Paw here. That's not going to hit. That, I think, hits on the money, but of course he takes half of the piercing. And that's going to miss. So Tawny Paw is a nice little shield here for Tank for the immediate now. And then, yes, we will pass it back to Bon John Bovi.
Let's see. I don't think I can get at either of those dudes with all these people in the way, but we'll just and take another shot across.
All right. Yeah, I got a +2 to my AC with the cover here, but you're going to natural 20 and say, fuck that. Ooh! Was it the one directly east of you or the one northeast?
Whoever's missing more HP right now.
That is the correct answer. 7 damage. What are you saying there, Adam? I'm not connecting the dots. A little too much 420.
Well, she gets half damage, don't she? So.
Oh, yes. Yeah, whatever I hit her with the one time would be, 4 and then 2, yeah. So 6 damage total. Or no, she takes the full poison damage, so it'd be 5 plus 4 for 9 damage. And then, Ilaric, your turn.
Oh boy. So Alaric is going to where's my wonderful spells here? He's gonna use a new spell he just got called Lacerate. That is a Constitution saving throw, and it's gonna be the one underneath Fenrix.
Okay.
And that is a 13.
Oh, damn.
Alright, he takes 8 points of damage because he succeeded.
Okay.
And then he is going to... Well, let's do a little Sacred Flame on the one to the west of Fenrix.
Oops.
So he takes 0 damage.
Oh, there we go, yeah. Had to roll the true thing, but yeah, 0 damage.
Yeah. Still 0 damage. And then that will be the end of Alaric's turn.
All right. Well, that's over to Tank's turn then.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and swing on the one that just hit me.
Son of a... Oh, man.
Well, even the loose flank ain't helping me with that one.
Nothing.
Take an inspiration and do a reroll.
Getting out the epic guns.
Yeah, you take a reroll because I'm giving you an inspiration.
Yeah, don't leave them on the wayside. Damn, a 14 is the best we got. 16 is the target. And a D8. What's it gonna be? No!
Oh.
Meant to
Oh
be.
my god.
Meant to be. Yep. Times call the
Epic
audible,
meant.
try to bring in the extras, and yep, just meant to be. Okay, well, red is going to try to take care of this one here with a flank bonus, no less. Well, that sucked. That was decent. 10 damage overall. We might have killed it had we rolled better. But yeah, this assassin is now on his final round of combat here, more than likely. He ain't gonna survive much longer. Tawny Paw is up.
Okay, she attacks the top one then.
Excellent. And yes, finishes it off. No more.
She ends it in there.
Okay. Well then, Marl is up, and I think we see a path. It's going to be 10, 15, 20, 25. And we will get up in position here, and... Stabby stab. Oh yeah, 6 damage. Marl continues a very impressive hit streak here on Sunday mornings. Fenrix up next.
Okay, Fenrix will move down. Get that nice loose flank with Batman. And bonus action Fighting Spirit. Yeah, let's do the Fighting Spirit.
Well, you already have the advantage with the flank.
But I get the 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, yes, that's very true.
And then just the 2 attacks.
All right.
So that's the first one.
Nice.
And the second one.
Nice. Oof.
And that ends his turn.
Okay. And then we head back up to level 2, where Krill and a few of our allies are gathered, trying to clear the way here. What you got there? 1 hit point, that's for sure, but otherwise, what are you thinking?
Drink a potion.
Hey, Webercrow doesn't have any. Go attacks the one in front of him, top of the stairs with his short bow.
All right. Oof, 14. Leaves it just barely alive with 2.
Is it possible for Krill to stabilize Varys before he loses his last death save?
He would have to either give him a healing potion or spend his action on a medicine check.
Ah.
But Varys is going to get a 6-point regen at the top of his turn anyway.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting about those. I haven't been doing those.
Oh, man. Yeah, you get a 3-point regen for the T3, so that's like probably 12 hit points you should have extra at this point, if not 15. One of the two, I would say. Anything extra there, Krill?
Yeah, his bonus action, he does a radiant beam on the one down by Carl, the one underneath.
Gotcha. Oh, no angle on that one, though. Alright, well, let's go back to level 1. And we are at that moment, the final initiative of the session. Let's get these 3 put back on level 1 here for initiative tracking purposes. And Sahar, your turn.
From the back row, I'm going to target the one remaining ninja with a luminous bolt.
Alright. At least this time he's facing you, so if he gets blinded, he's not so embarrassed about it. Ow, ouch.
And he will be making his con save.
What if I accidentally closed out his character sheet and I don't want to open it up again?
Then it's failed.
Oh, damn. Well,
Yeah, that's an
not
auto
fair.
fail.
Fail.
That's not fair. Oh, it's not closed out. It's just extra hidden. Way the hell up there. Oh, for goodness sake, come on. There you are. Okay. Con save. Son of... Ah!
Blinded by the light.
I can't see. I can't see it. Alrighty. Well, let's have somebody track that initiative order. We will definitely need it for our next Sunday session 2 weeks from now. Great work here. Definitely a challenging and tactical slog here through our castle. But rest easy, friends, as Thursday crew will be picking up from here a few days from now, and we'll see just how much further they're able to carve out here of our future home base for Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday tables, and likewise for Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday evening tables. They've got the Maul of the Undead that they are working on clearing right now. Unfortunately, only one table is tackling that task right now, so they're a bit behind, but they'll catch up. We'll have a nice fortress here for you guys. We'll have a nice mall that is debatable how secure it is compared to this place, but this place has a lot of windows that people can see through as well, so measure that as you will.
I can't wait to try and explain what's going on to the Thursday gang.
That's what makes this particular section of the story extra entertaining for me, and something we didn't do a lot of in Coalescence 1 through 3 is having players playing their same characters as guests in other tables. Like, we had some interchange going on through like text play in the between session saloon aboard the Star Destroyer that we had, so we had a lot of interchange dialogue in that respect, but this is a whole new level of enjoyment, especially just watching how perfectly we've been able to get 1 star from each of the extra tables in the primary table for that moment. So I'm hoping for this coming Thursday we can do the same thing, have somebody here from Sunday morning sit in for Thursday night, and likewise from Wednesday night sit in for Thursday night as well, and we'll see just what happens then. Tomorrow night, though, we are back 6 p.m. Pacific, back over in that Mall of the Undead, as I talked about. Tuesday night, they're still clearing out that cul-de-sac. They've discovered an underground level connecting a few locations that will be very interesting. And once they're through with that, they will join up with Monday at the mall. So we'll join you tomorrow night, hopefully, friends, 6 p.m. Pacific. Thank you, as always, for an amazing session. Thank you, David and Ken, for stepping in here tonight. Thank you, Sunday Morning
Thanks
Crew,
for me.
amazing memories. Much love, all. No are you without you. Have a great day, friends.
All right, fellas. See you guys next time, or whoever's in the Thursday game.
Yeah, it was fun. I will see you guys later.
See y'all. Good game.
Adios.
없지 널 본 적이 없으니까 You keep me up every night 매일 빛의 띠같이 마침표 없는 dream I can't help falling in love Maybe I just wanna feel like you la 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 Next to me right here right now 밝아오는 아침이 약속할 만큼만 너를 더 알고 싶어 I wanna dive into your arms Nowhere to hide Just like You're beautiful nightmare You're beautiful nightmare Beautiful night And I want to stay there with you 돌이킬 수도 없을 만큼만 달콤한 고통은 더더더 손 내밀면 닿을 듯 한 줌의 신기를 눈물로 사라진다 I wanna dive into your arms Nowhere to hide Just like I